Can you take us through that last play and just what the thought process is as the ball has hit towards you?
Yeah, I think just kind of like pace of play and speed of the game with a guy like him who, and Corbin Carroll obviously can really get down the line. Not really going to be a play there, but at the end of the day, got to make everybody think that you're making a play there, but you're kind of a step ahead. And that's kind of what happened, and thankfully he kind of overran the base enough to where his momentum just kind of kept carrying him to where I was kind of already running right at him. So it worked out perfectly in our favor, and glad we got a win.
How much do you run that scenario through your head before the play happens?
I'll tell you, like, in college, man, like, we went over every play under the sun all the time, and stuff like that I've visualized, practiced, done a million times. There's no play that happens that you haven't visualized or prepared for. I give a lot of credit to Coach Corbin for instilling that in us, and just kind of carried it since then, and have done it a couple times, in my career, and it's always just kind of like thinking ahead and just being ready.
What do you think of the way that Presley wore down after the inning didn't start out how we wanted it to?
And it's just poise and experience. He's obviously been one of the better closers in our league for a long time, and just to be able to consistently make pitches regardless of what's going on, especially after the first three guys get on, he just really kind of bared down and made big pitches when we needed him to, and that says a lot about him. And we're very, very glad that he's on our team.
We know how good Pete can be. Really showed off the all-around game. How impressive was that throw that he had today?
I keep saying it was a great throw. I'm never going to tell him that. I think for him, he's got all the gifts in the world. He's got all the talent in the world. It's just about just putting it, on display and just trusting himself, right? Like he's so gifted, and sometimes we can overthink on how to use it, but when God gave it to you, you just got to go out there and do it. And he's finding his way, and couldn't be prouder.